Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And as you can see, we've already started here. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Toni Kroos, out wide to the right. Now it's Benzema. Has a hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Benzema did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Toni Kroos. Bale. Fabinho. Wijnaldum. Shaqiri. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Modric plays it forward. Asensio tries lifting it over. Going through. Just brushed off the ball there. Shaqiri tries to get it forward quickly. Toni Kroos, aimed long and direct. Well positioned to make that interception. Matic does well there, alert. Shaqiri. Firmino, he'll have a dip! Goal! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Shaqiri. Firmino. Wijnaldum decides to play it. Hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Firmino simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Dinks one in. Forward it goes. Shaqiri plays it forward. Shaqiri goes looking. Hit long and direct, and he's cut it out. And the defence can get it clear. Benzema absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Mane. Mohamed Salah. Cut out in the nick of time. Sergio Ramos tries to get it forward quickly. Well weighted. Now it's Marco Asensio. Asensio was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Shaqiri. Now it's Mane. That intervention was very necessary. Aimed long and direct. Bale. That could spell trouble. He's had a go! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Terrible error, duly punished. Liverpool get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Wijnaldum. Ball through needs to be good here. He's left his man. Shaqiri! Yes! And already they're looking to run away with it. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Bale. That's a decent ball. The shot's on! Trying to get there. Benzema. There are a few waiting for it. Now it's Bale. This could fall. Looking to shoot. It's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! And we hit half-time. Here we go again then.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Marcelo. Forward it goes. Modric. Marco Asensio. Oh, good interception. It's a loose ball. Van Dijk tries to get it forward quickly. Great ball, now the shot. Bale goes up and over. And he heaves it forward. That's not going to make it. Kroos plays it out to the wing. Benzema. Big chance, corner.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
And it's hoisted clear. Firmino with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
That's gone a long way up and away. And it's Salah. Going for goal! In with a header! And he just whacks it away. Mane shoots! And the ball's come out! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Looks to thread it through. Well read, he sorted that out. Out to the left it goes. He's looked long this time. Van Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Marco Asensio. Timely intervention. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Madrid just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Now it's Mane. Modric. Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Now it's Wijnaldum. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Strong challenge, but well within the laws. A real chance to break. He's got away. Bale. That'll be a corner. Madrid have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Sergio Ramos. Benzema. Van Dijk goes looking. Firmino. Nacho plays it forward. And that's been won straight back. He's come loose. Now it's Bale. There's no flag. Can he finish? And that's a real chance missed.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
It's a brilliant interception. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Sergio Ramos can hoist it clear. Madrid making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Bale. And it's Marco Asensio. A long ball, but not especially accurate. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And the counter is on. Forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Mane. And that will be the final act. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. Your reflections then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply... It's Benzema! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
He'll have a dip! It's wide, but only just.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Done very well to intervene. Benzema. Isco looking to run onto it. Going through. This could fall anywhere. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Fabinho. Mohamed Salah. And it's Shaqiri. Keita. Mane. Shapes the shoots. Firmino finds himself offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. Shaqiri. Sergio Ramos. Aimed long and direct. Dashing forward at pace. Benzema tries to get it forward quickly. Liverpool can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Fabinho plays it forward, and it's Shaqiri. Keita. He's had a look. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Deftly done, and he's there to cut it out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's hoisted clear. He's gone for it! Benzema. Marcelo. Goes looking. Bale. Defenders on the back foot. Benzema.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And it's Mane. Shaqiri. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Shaqiri. Mane. Chance to shoot. Just brushed off the ball there. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Keita. That intervention was very necessary. Played out to the right. Now it's Bale. A real chance to break. Bale has been found. Keita. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Asensio goes up and over. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And now the finish hits one! Superb goal!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little psychological edge. And when it's one of your main men that's doing the damage, it just grows the togetherness and it grows the spirit. Madrid are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's
big chance!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Keita plays a clever pass. Heads it! Sticks it away! And right on half-time, that is telling! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we're already back underway here. No changes at the interval from either side. And it's Shaqiri. Now surely! Modric. Plays it out to the wing. Cuts it out. Mane. Can he score? And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Isco. Now it's Benzema. He's got away. Oh, really good feet. Great ball, and now the shot. Caught offside that time.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Benzema looking to penetrate opposition lines. Looking to shoot. It's anyone's ball. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And he's cut it out. Matic gets rid without sophistication.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Bale, Marco Asensio, and it's Modric. Played in early, timely intervention. Danger averted for now. Puts in a cross. Well read, he sorted that out. Keita, who's set up 1 goal so far. Keita spreads it towards the left. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Forward it goes. Kroos, out wide to the right. Bale. Benzema has a go! He's done very well to get to that.
Benzema is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Matic boots it to safety. Cut out in the nick of time. Sergio Ramos. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Keita. And it's Benzema. Salah. Firmino. Is it in? He scores! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Up for the header! Oh, taken with style! What remarkable powers of recovery! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's Bale. Bale plays it out to the flank. Marco Asensio. Keita plays it forward. Shaqiri. Mane. Mohamed Salah gets flagged offside.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
So the ball's got out of play and a change is upcoming.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Madrid merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Madrid making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And a header!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And a shot! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snap.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due.
Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Can he finish? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's through, and he's made certain that won't get through. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Marcelo gets into the right position to intercept. Welbeck. Big chance here. Timely intervention. Played out to the right. He's made sure that that won't get through. Accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It's a loose ball.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Mkhitaryan. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Coaxed through there. Time to deliver. He's looking unstoppable here. Isco, not one to pass up the chance to run at the defence. He loves those duels.
It opened up really nicely when the defence got all tentative then. They were cautious in making contact, but safe in numbers.
Hector Bellerin plays it towards the front. And it's Ramsey. Arsenal desperately need someone to hold up the ball here. Welbeck. Aubameyang. Iwobi. Can he put it away? They've scored! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Welbeck. Aubameyang. It's a brilliant interception. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Mkhitaryan. Ramsey. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Casemiro tries to get it forward quickly. Mkhitaryan. Shots on. Ramsey. Turns and goes back. Welbeck. And he's there to cut it out. Hector Bellerin. And it's Iwobi. He's come loose. He's played him through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ramsey. Welbeck has it out wide and in space. Aubameyang. That intervention was very necessary. Breaks on here. Isco Plays it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Welbeck. Now it's Aubameyang. And there's the end of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And the game has already resumed here.
Madrid need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Done very well to intervene. Modric pushes it out wide, back into the middle. He's had a go! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. And the weighted pass. Aubameyang gets on the end of it. Aubameyang. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Now it's Welbeck. Aubameyang! Saved only by poor finishing.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Modric. He's got away. Plays it in. Aimed long and direct. Oh, good interception. Now it's Bale.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Marcelo tries a pass forward.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And that's been levered clear. Marcelo spreads it towards the left. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Mkhitaryan. It's Aubameyang. Now it's Welbeck. Looking to break out here. It's got through. Papastathopoulos. Forward it goes. He's pinged one through here. Room for a shot. Swept in. Casemiro. Iwobi. Mkhitaryan. Plays it back. Shapes the shoots. Aubameyang. Marcelo. And the counter is on. And he's on his way. Benzema.
Madrid are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Ball's gone out of play. Bale Deals it out to the flank. Hit long and direct. Well read, he sorted that out.
Madrid are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Over to the left. Benzema.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Iwobi. Now it's Mkhitaryan. Iwobi. Ramsey. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Arsenal probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Cut out in the nick of time.
Madrid have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Looks to bypass the midfield. And that's it. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. We have already started here. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. Welbeck, Lacazette, and he's there to cut it out. Paredes. Lobs it in gently. He's in! It's Cavani! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Aubameyang! And he's there to make a great save.
Aubameyang simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Done very well to intervene. Hoists it high. That's gone a long way up and away. Goes direct to the front line. And it's Cavani. Aubameyang. Welbeck looking to get on the end of this. That intervention was very necessary. Rabiot plays it forward. Xhaka tries to get it forward quickly. Neymar. Rabiot. Di Maria. Now it's Aubameyang. Played out to the right. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Mkhitaryan. And it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Granit Xhaka. Aimed long and direct. Mbappe! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Welbeck. Paredes. Cavani. Tries to dink it in. Xhaka goes looking. And it's Ramsey. Aubameyang spreads it towards the left. Welbeck. Timely intervention. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Lacazette hits one! No mistake! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Mbappe! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding...
Hurls himself at it! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Into the lead once more. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Ah, strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
So we have a breakthrough. Neymar. Now it's Cavani. Just brushed off the ball there. Out of play for a throw. Aubameyang. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And he's away. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Forward it goes. Now it's Neymar. Mbappe. Cavani can shoot here. Xhaka tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Lacazette. He's got away. Up towards the front line. And he's made certain that won't get through. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And we're already back underway here.
Arsenal need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Hits one! Koscielny plays it towards the front. Aubameyang plays it out to the wing, looking for space out wide. Buffon has that under control. Aimed long and direct. And it's Cavani. Ramsey plays it forward. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Dani Alves goes looking. Mbappe brings it forward, going through. Can he find a finish now? It is a corner, good chance. Towering header! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Out wide to the right. He's left his man, and the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Mkhitaryan sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Koscielny. Forward it goes. And Aubameyang! No, not quite. Mbappe, aimed long and direct. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Marquinhos gets it back, and he's surging through. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination
He's gone for it! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Paris Saint-Germain grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Can he finish? Saved only by poor finishing. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Played into space out wide. Lacazette. Can he score? Oh, top draw save from the keeper. Cavani absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Now it's Welbeck, and it's Ramsey. Driving on, he could shoot here. Cut out in the nick of time. Mkhitaryan, in with a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Ramsey tries lifting it over. Oh, he's in! He's had a shot! Rabiot. Xhaka with the slide tackle there. And there's a long ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Danger averted for now. Xhaka plays it forward. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Out to the left it goes. Back into the middle. Aubameyang. Well read, he sorted that out. And there goes the final whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.